17 years in the NBA, a champ, an all-star, all-defensive team 4 times. Good to see you, my friend. You look great.
It's good to be here.
It's good. You're in shape.
I'm getting better. I was hitting the 300 mark for a little bit. So now I'm just like, I got to focus and I got to bring this weight down.
Okay. Speaking of weight, we were all waiting for Clippers-Lakers. I don't think it's crazy. If you ask me in the NBA today, get me a bucket.
Okay.
I'd take Kawhi over LeBron. Just get me a bucket. A minute left. Get me a bucket. I think I'd take Kawhi over LeBron now.
Well, it depends, right? So Kawhi's in his, how old is Kawhi? 30?
He's younger, but he's had some injuries.
LeBron's 35. So one, if Kawhi is better than LeBron today, okay, let's give LeBron a good send-off. For the last 3 years, right, we've been talking about, not me, but collectively, the television networks are talking about how LeBron is on a decline.
Right.
Everybody's on a decline. It's noble, and I think just like let it happen. I mean, obviously he's 35 years old. He's still an amazing player, but he's not 25 years old.
Well, you saw Kobe's decline. Kobe could still be great, but did you see it at practice too?
Well, in practice, Kobe stopped practicing after a while because he was injured. And when you give so much to the game, hustle, defense, you remember that big block LeBron had in Miami, when you give all that to the game, and to the fans, when you get older, you're going to have some scars. They're going to build up some scars tissue. You're not going to be as mobile. It just happens. And then the young guys, they come up. Ben Simmons and Embiid, and it's their time.
They beat you off the dribble. They're a little quicker.
It's their time.
Let me say this, though. I don't love LeBron being the point. I think in your 17th year, I would like to see LeBron off the ball more, pick his spots more. They're asking him to be the point and play 38 minutes.
Well, I think LeBron wants to see the floor. I mean, LeBron is a specialist. And for one, first off, the Lakers only lost 1 game, so we still are going to win the title this year, right? So let's just knock that out. We're forgetting about how good AD is, and AD has a chip on his shoulder. But LeBron sees the floor. He's a specialist. When he came in at 17 years old, people were saying, oh, he's scared to shoot. He don't want to take the big shot. Oh, he want to pass. Isn't that what we like? Team ball, the Warriors, the Spurs. But then when LeBron is an unselfish player, they say, oh, he's scared. No, he's not scared. He's building a culture. He got how many rings?
And to your point, he sees the floor.
Sees the floor. He's a point guard. And you might have a point guard on that team that can run it better than him, but he's been doing this for so long, right? So, and he's showing the other point guards how to do it. So maybe he can go to small forward or power forward later, but he's showing you how to get it done.
If the Clippers won the title, would it become a Clipper town over a Laker town?
Well, Ballmer's doing something interesting, and I've been talking about this for a long time. He's a tech guy, for one.
Yeah.
He understands how to grab and retain fans.
Right.
And he's doing it offline and online right now. Right, so he's grabbing market share in LA. So he is doing that with the courts, with the marketing, with the getting Kawhi to come here.
I mean, he battled Apple for years. Now he's just battling the Lakers, so he's good at that.
I think the good thing the Lakers have, they have good owners, and they also have good minority owners like Patrick Sunshine. These guys can compete on a level in terms of grabbing the market share. And actually give the Lakers some support because Ballmer is aggressively grabbing market share, and the Lakers are going to have to do it. But the Lakers, this is a Laker town. It was proven the other night in the Clippers' hometown. It's not saying the Clippers are not a good team, but yeah, it is a Lakers town.
By the way, are you worried about Zion's body? Summer league, college, pros. I'm kind of worried about it.
I'm not worried about Zion. Everybody gets hurt. I mean, the skinniest people get hurt. They, 7 foot, $190, soaking wet with Cowherd on their back.
So
Sean Bradley.
Did you get hurt this much this early?
I didn't get hurt as much.
And you were a guy that was running into people.
I was running, hitting.
So you never got hurt, and you were a physical guy in a more physical league. He's in a cardio league, and he's hurt all the time.
He should just work hard. That's it. He's injured. It'll be reconstructed. There's a lot of technology out there. It'll get back. I mean, he should embrace that body. Embrace
not
the body.
Lose 15 pounds.
Whatever. Just work hard. It's not about the weight. It's about doing your mobility exercises, doing your stretching, making sure you're taking care of your hips and your abs and your glutes, keeping all those body parts strong. so you can function and embrace that weight. Embrace it.
By the way,
show the belly. I got a big belly now.
So how'd you get to 300? By the way, were you eating half and half at home? What were you doing all day?
Animal style.
Oh, in and out.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
A lot of animal style.
Okay.
And,
I mean, I'm not going to lie. That's not the worst decision anybody would make. That's a pretty good decision. All right, I want to go to this. I don't think Joy's going crazy on this. I don't think Westbrook and Harden work because they're both ball-centric guys. Sometimes you get two great players, and they don't work. It doesn't mean they're not great players. I think Houston's going to be a mess by the trading deadline. What do you think?
Well, Houston, hey, Heidi, throw that shirt for a second over there. I got to get something to count. Because my partner's late. So just throw it. I'm sorry to disrupt Fox's production. Just throw it over here. All right, cool. We're going to talk about Houston, and I got a present for you. All right, cool. So these guys are on-the-ball point guards, okay?
Right.
So typically that won't work, okay? But Westbrook wants it to work. So you can't undermine the power of the human mind. We know Westbrook is an on-the-ball player. We know Harden's an on-the-ball player. But if they want to make it work, they can work. Harden can shoot off the ball. It's all about teamwork. It's all about communicating. It's about these guys, after every game, getting dinner together, getting lunch together, getting to practice early together, doing shooting drills together, right? It's about chemistry, and that's how this thing is going to work. It's not going to work if they're not communicating at all times.
I just love listening to you. That is exactly right.
You're
exactly right. By the way, Metta World partners with tech and NBA stars to launch an on-demand basketball platform called X versus X Sports. You got a minute? Go.
I got a minute. So in 1 minute, I'm going to...
Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead. We got to...
And Fox, feel free to take me off now. I've never done this. Listen, feel free.
He's undressing. Hold on.
I get it.
Okay, he's undressing.
Take me off because of...
No, that's okay. We like it.
DIC, whatever. Cool.
Right. You have the best body for an out-of-shape guy I've ever seen.
Hey, I know.
Here it is right there.
But now, X versus X Sports... you're finding all the underutilized basketball courts in America to support the 23 million playing recreational basketball players.
Yeah.
xversusxsports.com. We just launched it. We got a lot of great investors. Charles Jolly sold 2 companies to Facebook. Mark Toulouse, who first invested in Skype. Patrick Soon-Shiong. Brad O'Neill, founder of SurveyMonkey. And the list goes on and on. We got a strong backers. Steven Stokels.
And you're helping.
Is leading the investor relations. And we're helping kids find games to play at their level, at an A, B, and C level. And this game that we played, some of the people on the app actually made it to the showcase game that we do once a month with players like myself, Ryan Hollins, Lou Anderson, Pargo right there. And we had a lot of great celebrities. So these people are able to get exposure that they would never have gotten. X versus X Sports is going to be a really amazing pipeline, not only to the NCAA, but to the NBA and for recreational losers. I can sell anything.
Metta World Peace, you're welcome anytime. You were fantastic today. Hour 3 next. Good seeing you, buddy.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.